Should anyone really feel bad for Kylie Jenner? That's the question so many people ask themselves after the last episode of the Kardashians dropped. Kylie Jenner was breaking down after people were making fun of her looks when an unflattering picture of her during the Paris Fashion Week this year started circulating on the internet. Even medical professionals chimed in to explain to people what was happening to Kylie's face. This was the video circulating, and as you can see, she looks very different from the Kylie we normally see on her Instagram or TikTok.
Alright, so a lot of people have sent me this photo of Kylie from Paris Fashion Week, and right away I can tell that she definitely has had stuff done to her face. I mean, it's not like it's a big surprise that she's had stuff done before, but
Kylie broke down while speaking with Kendall about all the negative comments online.
How's everything going?
It's like a miracle that I still have confidence. And I could still like look in the mirror and think that I'm pretty, because I just feel like after Paris there was like this picture, which for the first time I was like, okay, we're not gonna wear a lot of makeup. So it's like, it's like I'm wearing too much makeup, and it's like, you're wearing too much makeup. Then I go and I don't wear a lot of makeup and someone catches me in like a weird light. You can look at pictures since I'm 13. I just have these lines, but I've had them since I was a child. I hear nasty things about myself all the time.
What is it about these particular headlines that's making you feel vulnerable?
I don't think it's this particular headline that makes me feel vulnerable or hits me harder. I think it's just after 10 years of hearing about it, 10 plus years, it just gets exhausting. I'm kind of like so numb to people talking about my looks at this point, and I just want to know why on the internet no one says anything or think that it's okay.
Well, I think that's a general thing with our family. We're dehumanized. Like, they don't think that there's any rules with us, whereas like if you talked the same way you do about us about any other woman, people would come to their defense all day long. But for some reason with us, it's like they don't think we have any feelings.
A lot of people had a lot to say. Most people didn't actually feel bad for Kylie.
You know, most people commit suicide are men. Most people who work in dangerous workplaces are men. Most people who fight in war are men.
And who set that system up?
Was Kylie Jenner crying when she saw the impression she made on 13-year-old girls who were sucking on shot glasses to get big lips like hers, only to be sent to the hospital with sometimes permanent damage? No, she said, don't do that, just buy my lip kit. That's how I got my lips so big, because she violently gaslit an entire generation into thinking she didn't get any surgery, and the results were by a product that she made, while she laughed all the way to the bank. I saw the clip of her crying over the ugly photo, and the only thing I could think of is, indirectly or directly, you have capitalized, made an entire career off of that feeling. You sitting there on the couch feeling like that is how an entire generation of women felt.
People felt that Kylie looking old was basically her karma for gaslighting a whole generation of impressionable young girls into believing that she had not had any procedures done to her face or body. Young girls who looked up to Kylie believed that Kylie went from having paper-thin lips to having visibly larger lips just by overlining her lips. Young girls went to an extent of sucking shot glasses just to achieve the Kylie lips. It was a very dangerous trend, and some had to be hospitalized.
What's a girl like me to do? What's a girl like me to do with all this money? Oh,
I'ma fuck up my life.
After a while, Kylie then decided to come clean about only getting lip fillers and nothing else to her body. It wasn't until recently on their show on Hulu where she confessed to getting a boob job at 19. Her confession was sad in itself because she was so young, and I don't blame her. I blame her mom, because instead of teaching her daughter to love herself the way she is, she let her do all those things to herself. I get that she was technically an adult, but still the situation is very sad. Kylie told Stacey that she regrets getting anything done in the first place.
You know, I got my breasts done before Stormy. I had beautiful breasts, like natural tits.
Sat perfectly.
Just gorgeous. Like perfect size, perfect everything. Like, and I just wish, obviously, I never got them done to begin with. I would recommend anyone who is thinking about it to wait until after children. Yeah, obviously, I have a daughter too. I would be heartbroken if she wanted to get her body done at 19. And she's the most beautiful thing ever. I want to be like the best mom and best example for her. And I wish I could like be her and do it all differently. Because I wouldn't touch anything.